right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Ruach HaKodesh. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone who rule well, and salutation and much love to y'all came out there pushing out this word in truth and sincerity. This is the brother Ash from Great Millstone, Tampa, back with another live lesson, or not live lesson, Slakia, just the in transit, on the way to camp. Lord's will is edifying to the hopeful elect. And just pretty much going to go into, these people, these Americans, all right? The love of many is waxing cold. All right, more and more every day, you hear about, these mob, I think they're called the mob, pretty much like they just pretty much mob the stores. There's a gang of people that just run up in the stores and just empty the shelves out. All right, and you're gonna start seeing more and more of that as we get closer to, the time of Jacob's trouble. I'm talking about full-fledged on, no doubt about it. We're in Jacob's trouble, and this is gonna be a normal occurrence as you see people certain stores are getting shut down. All right, here comes the mandates again. Esau coming down with great wrath. All these things are about to come down, and Esau about to put the squeeze on everybody again with these lockdowns. All right, and more mandates. There's gonna be more of we need the jump shot. All right, here it is. All these natural disasters happening. The heat. They're gonna blame global warming to keep you in your house. So Esau's about to go all out. Everything that happened in the last 3 years has all been a test run. All right, ultimately, it's what it's leading up to is the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip. Okay, all this was trial runs to see how easy people would be, how gullible the average American would be, and for the most part, a good majority of the Americans fell for it. So they're gonna once again go down to Egypt for help again with this, whatever Esau's about to do. All right, with this whole scenario, the C-19 again. Also, you got the CBDCs coming. You got the BRICS nations. All right, dumping the American dollar, not using it for trading no more. China just did a big deal with Saudi Arabia, I believe, or it was either Saudi Arabia or United Arab Emirates, where Dubai's at. They just made an oil deal without using the US dollar, the petrodollar. So things are getting intense around the world. You got wars, rumors of wars. All right, you got tenants, you got people, landlords and tenants going at it because rent is going through the roof. People getting evicted. Homelessness is increasing by the day. Evictions are increasing by the day because people can't pay rent, and it's getting to the point where they're killing their own landlords. All right, the elder Inap, I seen him do a video, and he brought out how this lady killed the landlord, and then she was just renting out the rooms like it was her crib. So people are losing, people are losing their damn minds, man. Getting desperate because they know that, time is up, man. Deep down inside, they know things is getting tough. And we've been warning the people about this tribulations that were coming. It's only going to get worse and worse soon as people, you see how people are, like I mentioned earlier, the mob flashes or whatever the hell they're called. Flash mob, okay, that's what it is, flash mob, to bust into the stores. Well, people doing that at the Gucci stores, the Louis, they're doing it for the Gucci, and the Birkin bags, because even women be up in there. So how much more are they gonna do that for food? All right, when things get tough again, you saw how when the whole pandemic started, people was fighting over toilet paper, and this time it's gonna be even more serious. Even more people are gonna die, because people been dropping dead from the jump shot. That's the true people dying are them. But now now, hey, Esau about to do something, man. He didn't give all that them jump shots for no reason. There's something in there, and we're gonna see what it's all about very soon here. But then you got the wars and rumors of wars. You got World War III brewing up. All right, the sides are being chosen, and it's only a matter of time before the beast starts to hate the whore. All right, we know the destruction. All right, and the return of our Lord is not going to come until after the mark of the beast is implemented worldwide. All right, the hour of temptation comes, and people start getting butchered in World War III. Then the Lord is going to return. But as we're watching, all right, measuring the times diligently, we see that we're getting closer every day. Okay, you could just tell the demeanor of these people that they're through. They have no hope left. The only ones with hope are the worshipers of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai. All right, we're not scrambling, trying to figure out how we're going to prepare for this downfall. All right, the economy crashing in the housing market and all the, we're not doomsday prepping. We're waiting. The scriptures say, "Wait ye upon me." We're waiting on the Lord. That's all we got to do. Trust in Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai and wait upon Him. For the vengeance is His. But while we wait, we got to be occupied in prophecy. We got to be doing the work, the will of the Father. While the people are doing their own will, right? The majority of the earth, they're only worried about themselves. We're worried about what the will of the Father is, and to do it, to execute it. And of course, we're worried about one another, because we're the only ones that are going to be showing love in these evil times to one another, to the believers. Because people are going to come in after they see miracles, and they're going to get shown love as well. But that's why it starts with the elect, the 144,000, and the rest of the elect, or the great multitude. But it begins with the 144, the servants of the Lord. That's why Yahweh Shai said, "By this shall they know who my disciples are, by the love you show one another." Roughly paraphrasing. So while people bugging the hell out, we're rejoicing at a spirit. I was talking with the elder Chazak from Mississippi, and we were talking about that. How it's a beautiful time because we get to rejoice. We're the ones rejoicing as we see this place crumble, while people are starting to, for some people, because there's a lot of people still living in delusion. Some people, reality starting to set in, and they're starting to get uptight, the transfer, the switching of positions is starting to kick in. They're starting to be going to the house of mourning. Because we've been in the house of mourning, sighing and crying, but now it's time for the elect to be rejoicing. All right, sing aloud. That's why the scriptures say, "My servant shall eat, you shall hunger. My servant shall drink, you shall thirst. My servant shall rejoice. He shall mourn." So it's time for the ones that have been sighing and crying to begin to get their benefits, so to say. All right, the protection from Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai through His angels. All right, we're going to be eaten. We're going to have abundance, and the heathen envy us and not be able to do nothing, and then ultimately receive salvation, be changed in the twinkling of an eye. All right, become gods, immortals. All right. So while these people are bumping heads over stupid shit, sports, and because that's why Esau keeping the distractions going. Here it is, the recession. It's damn near a recession, but hey, there's plenty of money for sports and entertainment. The movies coming out every damn other day, new movies every other day, sports events year round. They got money for that. They got money for Ukraine, but they ain't got no money for you niggas and spics. And for any American, really, at this point, Esau throwing everybody under the bus. He don't give a damn. He don't care about his own people. So the bread and circus will continue to keep the distractions going until it stops, And when the bread and circus stops, you best believe that something really big is up, There's gonna be the Hunger Games out here. That'll be the entertainment for the elites. If you watch that movie again, who were the elites? All right, the people that were well off. The people that, because again, Esau's removing the middle class You're either gonna be rich, extremely rich, or extremely poor. Okay, rich and poor. That's it. But that's what it was in the movie The Hunger Games. It was the rich watching the poor, you know, and they had zones, they had districts, and that's what Esau's about to do again. He's about to lock down the cities, quarantine the cities, and it's gonna be sport, just like they did in the movie The Purge as well. But again, the Hunger Games, they had the 12 districts, and they would fight, you know, for the richest entertainment. They even got in that movie, I think it was the first one, could be the second one, I believe it's the first one. They even chipped him. They gave him a chip, a microchip implanted in them so they could track them. So there you go. That's what's coming. Just watch these movies like The Hunger Games. Really, the first one. You know, the rest are alright, but you know, there's like 5 of them, I think. The first one give you an idea of what I'm talking about. The Purge movies, any one of them. The first Purge is a good one. The second one is good. But any of the Purge movies, the movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, all these movies show you what Esau's about to do with the locking down of the poor and entertainment for the rich. Okay. So the Esau Edom don't give a damn about anybody but himself. If you're not on his level, he don't care about you. And even if you're on his level, they be beefing amongst each other. So, you know, Esau's divided. So that's why his kingdom is done. Like the Lord said, if Satan be divided, how can his house stand? So, hey, Lord's will is edifying. Just a quick hitter real quick. Just wanted to put that on a video. But, hey, with that, shalom. We'll be on the highways and byways soon.